Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I've melted the first half of, yes, September. As you can see behind you, I decided to go to Michael's and they had like a big sale on all sorts of different fall or like autumn inspired festive for us in Canada. Our Thanksgiving is in the month of October. So anyway, I picked up a few items back there. And but the first thing we're going to talk about of the things I have been melting and I should say / burning is this candle over here. And that is none other than Nanar's Quintessence candle. And this one, it's been going strong, you guys. I seriously will definitely purchase from this company again. It is a company right out of Quebec here in Canada. They do ship internationally. Remember, if you're outside of Canada, your dollar is probably worth a heck of a lot more than our Canadian one, so you'll get a really good deal. This one is described as jasmine, rose, lily, violet, and grape, and I can't say this and stress it enough. That smells like Drakkar Noir men's cologne. So, yeah. It's seriously, I love it. I absolutely adore it. Nelson actually, I've said this before in other videos, he actually used to wear Drakkar Noir back in the day, and a lot of you guys have been responding saying either your husbands or partners, they either wear it currently or they used to as well. So it's definitely a scent that is nostalgic for me because it's definitely something I remember growing up smelling as a person who graduated in the mid-1990s. That's right, I'm that old. Anyway, moving on. I actually went to go light this again tonight. So this is the Sephora Pop Fizz candle, and this is the candle here. This is obviously from Sephora herself, and this is described as, where we are, bright blend of blood orange, red currant, and creamy sandalwood that will leave a delicious zest to your space. I got a little bit of a throw, but guys, it's just not worth the money. This is an 8-ounce candle or 226-gram candle from Sephora, and I want to say I got it for like 22 or 23 Canadian dollars. It burnt perfectly. I will say, hey, Bath & Body Works, you guys need to look into what Sephora does. Their wick was perfect. Their burn, perfect. And I wouldn't hesitate to say, sorry, that I at least got 40 hours of burn time because it does say approximate burn time is 40 hours. I would absolutely say I probably got a little bit more than that. But I went to go light it again tonight. We're down to about here, according to the jar. And I lit it, and then I came into I literally walked out of the room for half a second, walked back, and I'm like, oh, what's that smell? Like, it smells like a birthday cake. Like a candle went out. And I looked, I'm like, oh, I guess that was it. So anyway, I am finished with the Sephora Pop Fizz candle now. I would not purchase this range personally, but that's just me and how I roll. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit here. So now we're going to be talking about all the wax melts. I'll talk to you guys about the things that I didn't completely finish, but of course they're still going to be in my rotation for the rest of the month of September. I'm hoping to get through these because these are two older blends of wax. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is Zape from the company Zape. This is in lavender soda, which is lavender and fizzy citrus soda. So it's a lavender with an effervescence of lemon and lime. Like a 7-Up, I guess I would say. Or was it 7-Up or Sprite? Oh shoot, I don't know which one it is. But anyway, I chopped this big loaf up and I absolutely love this one, you guys. This was the scent back in the day. So this is from 2017, but I want to say I picked this up, I think I bought 2 loaves of this in some other form because she didn't bring this out very often. And I mean, you had to be fast to get in on this particular scent. I am so glad I have it. I am enjoying it every single time that I'm melting it. So I'm really enjoying that, and I'm hoping to get through that again when it comes time, well, for the rest of September. And the other one, as you can sort of see, it's seen better days. This is from Vintage Chic Scents. This is Princess of Monaco. I've had this since March, or it's poured March of 2018. This is just your standard lemon curd and marshmallow. A lot of vendors do lemon curd and marshmallow, and they're very likely to be using the exact same oils that someone like Vintage Chic Scents does. There are only so many oil companies that produce oils and scents. So it's very likely that if you like this blend from one company, you can probably get this blend, if not exactly the same, very, very, very similar. This is not a very difficult blend, but I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite ones. A lot of people talk about using this particular scent because of the lemon, but a lemon curd and marshmallow in their kitchen after cooking, say, something with onions or fish, like some sort of fish of some kind. I just truly, personally, I really love lemon scents or citrus scents in my bathrooms. I don't know, it just gives it like a nice uplifting scent. So anyway, really, really, really enjoy this one, and I am looking forward to continuing on to use that one. All right, let's go to some Walmart scents here. First of all, I absolutely love the picture of this. This is Beach Please. Of course, I love the name. So this was good. This, I'm just in September trying to wind down my summer scents because it's not hot here, but it's definitely warm. We definitely have cool mornings, but we have very warm days still, not like some places in the United States or other places in the world. Southern Hemisphere, obviously. They're just coming into, or just getting out of winter and going into like spring, I think. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is I wanted to melt some of these because, because I want to, and I'm not willing to let go of summer. Everyone is so quick to jump onto the next season. I know I work in a store where we have Halloween and Christmas things at the same time, like a month ago. I think it's cool, but I don't like it. I want just, fall or autumn lands like on the 22nd of September. I'm okay with embracing it then. You know what I mean? I guess for where I live, the weather just doesn't change that drastically. But anyway, Beach Please is a really nice, it's a coconut beach suntan lotion type scent with a little bit of a perfume note to it, like a little musk in there. Like it does show, it does say sunsets and luau's. So I was just going to say this picture to me is a sunset. So there is definitely a dark musk note into this, as well as some like coconut, sandalwood, and just beachiness, and probably some sea salt and things like that. And I really do enjoy this. Will I repurchase this again? If it's available next year, for sure. But as you can see, this I did pick up when I was in the United States earlier in this year before all hell broke loose. You know what I mean? The next up, we have Kiwi Melon Pops. Now, this one's I wouldn't say love, and I wouldn't say hate. It was okay. It got a little overwhelming. So, as the name suggests, first of all, I love the color of the popsicles. I think that Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens have really stepped it up with their photographs on their packaging. But what I will say, though, is just this kiwi and the melon was just, it punched you in the face. Like, you don't need very much of this. Wow. It was a bit strong. Even Nelson, but Nelson's away right now for work, and I won't see him for probably at least a month at this point. It's just, it's strong. If you're not a melon lover, I'd say do stay away from this, because this is predominantly melon with a little bit of kiwi. Pops is just the picture, but it's definitely a melon and then a kiwi scent. It's very strong. I enjoyed it. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I should also mention too, sorry I haven't done that. With Sensationals I use, unless it's my bathroom warmers, I just use one cube of any kind from any brand in my bathroom. But these ones, this one and the Beach Please, I actually use both in the living room, and I use 2 pieces, like 2 cubes in each one of my warmers in the living room. Anyway, it's too much, and I love melon, but it was actually a bit much, like a little aggressive. Like, no, actually, a lot aggressive. So, okay, these next 2 were gifted to me from my friend Ava. She is so sweet. She sent me a random act of kindness, and it was very sweet of her. So, this is from the Bathing Garden called Calypso. And I don't, oh no, she put these on the hair. Oh, and here's my air conditioning. All right, so she did do descriptors on the side. Calypso is described as sea salt, vetiver, driftwood, jasmine, and fresh coconut. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't even see that. I can't stop smelling the scent. Very fresh. Okay, so I really do enjoy this. And I did I did melt this one in the bathrooms. There's definitely an herbal note to it. I'm going to say it's probably the vetiver. There's definitely an herbal note to it, which was perfect in a bathroom setting. So I really enjoyed this, and thank you so much again to Ava. And the next one is also from her. So this is Evernight, and this one is described as, let's see, lavender and lilac, and are highlighted with a touch of eucalyptus and blend with soft woods, white musk, and sugary vanilla. Let me tell you, this has been beautiful. Of course, because it has lavender, I've been melting 2 cubes at a time in my larger warmer in my bedroom. This is lovely. I definitely get the lavender. I get a little lilac, a tiny bit of eucalyptus, which is a good thing because eucalyptus can take over a scent very easily. So I really enjoyed this. And again, 2 cubes in my warmer in my bedroom, and that's what I used at nighttime before bed. I really enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed melting everything. So yeah, it was really great. All right. Better Homes and Gardens. I do have a smaller version of this. This is the value pack of the white Tahitian woods. Really enjoy this. I love white florals, Tahitian like florals. There's a bit of vanilla in there. There's definitely driftwood. Oh gosh, you guys, it's just a beautiful floral, and I'm not a floral fan in wax form, but I love white florals. I don't know what it is. It's just the scent. It's not overpowering. That kind of thing. I love this one, and of course I use the value pack, but I also have a regular size I think I'm holding on to for a little bit here. Then next up we have Island Coconut Creamsicle, and as you can see, the picture looks really yummy and very enticing. It looks like a homemade coconut pop, but then they've like rolled it, like melted it ever so slightly enough to get some of that coconut shavings. I like this one on cold more than I liked it on warm. I don't know. I almost got a soapy note to it. I still do, even on the cold, smelling it, the empty container. I really enjoyed this one. I think I even have a second one, in my collection. And by the way, you guys, I will be doing a updated collection video, but we're going to do that towards the end of the month before I do my melting basket for the following month. So anyway, it will be coming, but towards the end of September. Anyway, what I wanted to say about this is it's just something soapy about it, and I don't know what it is. I want more coconut, and I don't get the cream. When I think of Island Coconut Creamsicle, I think of like a magnolia flower, coconut, creamy coconut milk, things like that, and I'm just not getting it. I wish I got more of the coconut, so I kind of wish I got a little bit more on that one, and I don't think I'd repurchase that in the future. This is a repurchase. That I've had actually already melted one whole clamshell of this. This is Over the Rainbow, and this is a lovely, delightful, like fruity, yummy summer. Yeah, it smells really good. I get all sorts of fruits, a lot of berries, but just some berries and some citrus. Like a really nice, like cosmopolitan, but instead of with your traditional ingredients, with blackberries and some lemon and lime and things like that. And that's what I get from this one. This is delightful, and this is my second one, so I have repurchased this one. So I do enjoy that one. And the last 2 items that I have to share with you guys: caramel coffee zucchini bread from Rainbow Melts, which is described as buttery caramel, sweet coffee, and zucchini bread. Delicious. Like, lick the air worthy. I love this scent. The caramel is not too sweet, the coffee is just perfect, and the zucchini bread gives a nice little spice to it. I enjoy this immensely. I wouldn't say I would go out and buy a loaf of this, but I would definitely purchase a smaller, like a bigger than this size. This was just a sample size, like it came in her customer coffee sampler that I purchased. But I would definitely get a couple of those, what is that, Twix bars or what people call them. Anyway, I really enjoy this. If you love coffee and you like a bit of sweetness to it, perfect. I highly recommend. And last but not least, this is also from my friend Ava, who sent me that random act of kindness. This is Destination Wax Marshmallow Fluff. Oh my gosh. This is from 2017, but may I just say, beautiful. I want this in a perfume, and I'm thinking Dolce & Gabbana, what is it? Pour Femme or Dolce & Gabbana. There's a couple different scents. Of course, you guys know I'm also a frag head too. Like, I love my fragrances, whether it's in wax form or in perfume. I have to smell some of the Dolce & Gabbanas that I know supposed to have a lot of marshmallow in them. I love this. I would love my body to smell like this, I guess is what I'm saying, because I really, really do enjoy this. This is very good, and for a piece of wax from, wow, almost 3 years ago, you guys, from November of 2017, this did super well. So, I mean, there you go. And it's vanilla. I mean, I only met one person so far who doesn't enjoy vanilla, but whatever, they don't know anything. I'm just kidding. No offense to anyone who doesn't like vanilla, but it happens to be my favorite scent. Of course, blended with other things, of course, but vanilla is my most staple scent that I enjoy, whether it's in wax or whether it's in perfume. That is everything, you guys. I know it doesn't look like very much, but we're getting through there. Some of the end of my summer stash. I am working like full-time hours right now. So even by looking, I know maybe some of you guys are pretty impressed with how much I melted. This is severely smaller than normal. I normally go through a heck of a lot more wax, but there's days, many days of the week that I'm not even home to melt wax, even in the morning or at nighttime. I'm so tired. By the time I get home, I shower, I eat dinner, and I go to bed, kind of thing. So anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.